Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and to another Dimash reaction. Here we are with Deary once more. Today we are reacting to The Crown, which is a song that I have never reacted to, but we're reacting to the newest version. I don't know if this is the best version. If you guys want a different version, let me know. As always, feel free to let me know if you have any other requests, etc., etc. And we will get right on with the reaction. Feel free to subscribe, ring the bell, do all those things, and also check out the original video if you want to watch it with no interruptions. Sorry, I need to speak into the mic. But yes, this is an absolute banger. Like, honestly, I'm totally in this performance. You know, I'm just like headbanging a little bit, as you can probably tell. Like, I'm really bad at controlling that. But this song is super there's like this little run that he does throughout it. He keeps doing that like a lot. I've realized like it's kind of like the little run that he's been doing over and over. Just something that I noticed just randomly. Yes, I really enjoy the percussion in this aspect of the song, in this part of the song. It's like it's just laying it down. Loved that run up to the note. Like, instead of running down, he like ran up. I can't do it right now, but I'm just saying, like, I just love I love when singers just like when their runs go up. I think it just sounds like a fluttering effect. I don't really know how to explain, but I just really like that. Also, stage absolutely awesome. I have like, obviously, I always think that Dimash's stage is our next level, but this like is cool. It looks like we're in the galaxy / lasers everywhere / like constellations everywhere. Pretty awesome, show stopping. There's no band on the stage, but it's okay. We can hear it. There's like the bassy acoustic guitar, etc., etc. Like, there's a lot of elements. A lot of different instruments are being used, and not just electronic instruments. Nice little transition with the background vocals. I love that little fluttery run. It just sounds so nice. And I feel like I'm just hearing like that run is used a lot, and then The other one, the one I mentioned earlier, I keep on hearing all of them. He's really like, I don't know. This is just obviously there's Dimash's big moments where he's like hitting a note, but I feel like it's pretty tame so far. Like this seems like a very kind of tame performance. Even the lyrics very, very pretty, very pretty. Just talking about like, you know, love is just a crown of thorns, you know. It's intense for real. Let's go back. But I love the stage. It literally looks like I'm shooting through the galaxy. Like a half flutter run, but I had a thought. Oh yes. I feel like this is one of the first performances by Dimash that I've really heard the background vocals so up in the mix. Like that one performance, I think it was last week or the week before, we did see visually the backup singers, and that was really cool to see because I never really see Dimash sing with other people besides like there was that one time with the chorus, but I think like it's cool to see the background singers and actually let them get their time to shine. Obviously this is a little different because there's no other people on the stage. Like I'm pretty sure this is purely theatrical, like he's just singing to the track, etc. But I think it's interesting that they decided to make the background vocals so high in the mix. It does add to it, you know, like adding background vocals to any track is going to make it feel like grander. It's going to fill up more of the track, make it feel a little more full. So I think it is a good choice, but it was just kind of surprising to me that the vocals were so up in the mix because I feel like that's the thing I'm hearing the most out of everything going on, like besides Dimash. Just a thought. This little breakdown also changed a little bit, like giving you snowflakes from last night. I think honestly when I was listening to it, it literally feels like snow is falling. It just feels very graceful. I think it's reflecting the lyrics obviously, but it kind of just with the use of the acoustic guitar and like the piano combo, it feels like a wintry day in my opinion. Like it feels like snowflakes are just falling. I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. Just kind of like very, very relaxed, laid back, like snowflakes, winter afternoon. That's what the instrumental is giving me, which makes sense because it does align with the lyrics, and I think that's also kind of the point of an instrumental, is to depict the lyrics in a different way, like sonically and musically. So just a thought. I obviously spoke too soon with that. That was insane, and we're still going, but I'll go back and like discuss. that was awesome. We're gonna go back because I need to relive parts of this. Like I'm over here like, oh yeah, like it feels very tame, this performance, and then we really like he lets it out, and I should have known, like who am I? Well, that was interesting. My phone just completely like died and just stopped recording, so sorry about that. But as we were saying, this last bit with like the runs and everything is just obnoxious. Like it's definitely, you know, insanity as Dimash tends to give us. We have this big moment where it's just like hits on every beat, and like it really builds up to the big run hole moment that we have at the very end. In the shadow of splendor lies the desolation of love. Sorry, I just completely messed that word up. That's crazy. What a beautiful line. Jeez. Yeah, I love these very poetic Chinese writers that are always doing the most. And I love how he always takes songs from other cultures and in different languages and just gives it his own, you know, style. He like puts his style on top of these songs written by all these amazing composers and lyricists all over the globe. So that's really an awesome part about Dimash as well. It's always a different thing. It's always something. It's not like we just do one language. We do them all. But yes, I just literally love the little fluttery run. I don't know what it is. It's just, and especially when Dimash does it, it sounds just perfect. Like perfect. Amazing. This man. Yeah, so that was really good. I don't know if I have anything else. Yeah, like what more can you say? Like the man is just insane. The absolute technique and vocal ability is just always out of this universe. You know what I mean? Like it's impossible to even comment on it anymore. Like it's just too good. But I liked this performance. It was pretty tame. I feel like it had some very memorable lines melodically that I really liked, that I could pick out like the little run. I can't really do it right now. I'd probably have to actually listen to it a little more and then try to emulate it. But I really liked that part. I feel like his runs were just kind of very melodic in this song to the point where they felt kind of like signature little lines. Like kind of like SOS has that one recurring section. Like that whole part, I feel like that sticks out to me so much after all the Dimash I've listened to. It's just something that was always stuck in my head. These runs were kind of reminiscent in my mind of the SOS run. Obviously not to the same extent, but that's kind of what was in my mind when I was listening to this. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Feel free to let me know what thing to react to, what song to react to next week. If there's any other singers that you guys want me to react to. I know that sometimes I get a lot of requests and they kind of get blurred together, so just comment on my pinned comment if you have any other favorites that you want me to react to, and I will see you guys in the next video.